What's up, Bucklish? How are you? Hey, Mark. How is our week going so far, guys? Get everything set up here. We'll get started with class in just a minute. What's up, Jerome? For today's workout, guys, you guys are going to need a box, bench, or chair for a couple of our movements today. Hey, Jen. And then you're going to want a medicine ball or a towel. What's up, John? And then if we have any dumbbells, go ahead and grab those. Otherwise, if we don't have dumbbells, no worries. If you don't have medicine ball, no worries. Just grab that towel, and then you're going to need a box, bench, or chair. If you guys have mini bands, go ahead and grab those mini bands. Those of you that may not know what it's called, what it is, this is a mini band. So if you guys have this, you guys can go ahead and grab that too. We can do a couple different movements using that instead of our dumbbells / just to make some things harder. So we got about 1 more minute to let people hop on here, but happy Tuesday. Hope you guys had an awesome weekend. Today's workout is going to be a B split. So that means it's an upper body pull, lower body push. So lots of back and quads today. As always, I have the chat box open, guys. So if you have any questions, comments, feel free to put it in the chat box. We're going to get started with our pillar prep and movement prep here in just a minute. For those of you just hopping on, sorry for those of you who have been on, I sound like a broken record. You need a box, bench, or chair, and a towel. If you have any weight, medicine ball, or mini bands, go ahead and grab those. But bare minimum, box, bench, or chair, and a towel. But we are going to get started with our pillar prep and movement prep. For those of you guys that have that towel and you want to use it for this movement, we're going to be going into some prone T's and Y's. So what you can do is roll that towel up and place your forehead directly onto that towel here. What we're going to be doing is squeezing our glutes, engage that core. Arms are going out to our sides here. Thumbs are going to be pointed up to the ceiling. So give me a thumbs up here. What we're going to do is we're going to drive our thumbs up to the ceiling, pinching our shoulder blades together, hold for 2, 1, and then bring it right back down. 2, 1, and back down. I want you guys to imagine that you have that grape right in between your shoulder blades, guys. We're trying to squash that grape every time we drive our thumbs up to the ceiling and then back down. Good. Don't forget to start those watches. If you have any heart rate monitors, put those on. Getting ready for class today. So as you guys are just hopping on that may not know me, my name's Coach Jess. I do have the chat box open. So if you have any questions, injuries that I need to know about, please let me know. Always happy to give an alternative for movements. All right, guys, we're going to just move our arms up into that Y position now. So stay in the exact position here, forehead on the floor, squeezing our glutes and our core, forming that Y with our hands. Drive those thumbs up to the ceiling, squashing that grip, holding for that 2 count, and then right back down. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay with the headphones today. I know there was an issue at the beginning of class last week, so let me know if there's any static or you just can't hear me at all. We got a couple more here, guys. Drive it up. And now we're going to slide our hands in closer to us, forming that W with our arms. So bend those elbows, tuck in our elbows close to our sides. Same thing. Drive those thumbs up to the ceiling. Hold for that 2 count, squashing that grape, and then right back down. Just getting those shoulders and back warmed up. A couple more here. Good. Go ahead and give me 2 more, holding for that 2 count at the top. You hear some static. Okay, thank you. Let me change this real quick. Okay, let me know if that's any better. Sometimes it likes being on headset and sometimes it likes being on headphones. Normally if I switch it to whatever it's not on, it gets better. All right, so next movement, guys, we're going to start in a plank position. So we're going to come up, shoulders are stacked over our hands, hips are down even with the rest of our body. We're squeezing those glutes, driving our shoulder blades into our back pocket. From there, we're going to jump or we're going to step, your choice. Our feet inside position. So hips are now stacked over our knees. Shoulders are still stacked over our hands. We'll tap one shoulder, tap the other, jump it back into that plank, right back into that bear crawl. Tap, tap, Back forward. Again, we can step or we can jump. Up to you guys. In that solid plank position, and then step right back into that bear crawl, keeping those knees off the floor. That back is nice and flat, guys. Remember, we have that glass of water in our back. We're not spilling a single drop here. As we're picking one hand up and tapping our shoulder. One more here. Good. And we're taking it back to that position. Drive your hips up to the ceiling, go against that down dog position. So drop between your shoulders. We're going to go to our calf marks. You're going to bend one knee, drive the opposite heel to the floor, hold for just a second, and alternate back and forth here. Loosening up those ankles, our calves, our hamstrings, even those shoulders here. Back and forth. A couple more, guys. And I want you guys to lift one leg up nice and high. We're going to shift our weight forward as we swing that leg through into our pigeon stretch. So sink this hip nice and close to the floor here. We're going to walk our hands out. My left leg is bent. Take my left arm. I'm going to thread that needle, thread it under our opposite hand, opposite arm, and then exhale and rotate up to the ceiling. Bring it back to the ground. We're going to reset by walking our hands back towards our leg, making sure the hip is nice and close to the floor. We'll walk those hands back, thread that needle, exhale, up to the ceiling. Walk it back down, thread, and rotate. One time here, guys. Reset, back down, thread needle, rotate up, walk it back up, tuck that back toe under. We're going to go back into our plank position, bring our opposite leg through. Sink that hip nice and close to the floor. Walk it up. My right leg is now bent, so my right arm's coming underneath. Threading underneath. Exhale as we rotate up. Walk it back. Keep that hip nice and close to the floor. Walk it back out. Thread that needle and rotate. Good. Two more on this side here. Making sure again that we're exhaling into that stretch, guys. It's going to allow us to go a little bit into that stretch, getting that rotation in. Perfect. Walk it back up, tuck that toe, take it back into a plank position. Now we're going to hold plank position and we're going to go into our scapular push-up. So what that's going to look like is our hands, arms stay locked out, so we are not bending our elbows. What we are doing is, again, we have that grate right in between our shoulder blades. I want you guys to squash that grate by pinching your shoulder blades together and then pull it apart. Pinch and pull back and forth here. Again, getting those shoulders and back nice and warm. Good. Few more. Keeping those arms locked out. Remember, guys, 2, 1, and hold that plank position. We're going to bring our right leg forward and we're going to go into world's greatest stretch. What that's going to look like is this back knee is now bent. Drive that back knee up to the ceiling. My right leg is in front, so my right leg is coming to my right step. We're going to hold for 2, 1. We're going to take the same right arm, rotate up to the stacking our shoulders. 2, 1. Take that hand to the outside of our foot. Shift that weight back so we're going to get a good hamstring here. Leg is nice and long. Go to the ceiling. 2, 1. Shift it forward. Nice broad chest. And stand. Opposite leg now. Take a giant step back with that right leg. Left leg is in front. That means left elbow to left instep. Hold for 2, 1. Take that same left arm, rotate up to the ceiling, stacking the shoulders. 2, 1. Bring it to the outside of our foot. Shift that weight back. Nice and long. Toe to the ceiling. 2, 1. Shift it forward. Nice broad chest. And stand. One more time each side here, guys. Big step back. Right leg is in front again. Right step. 2, 1. Take that right arm. Rotate up. 2, 1. Bring it to the outside of our foot. Shift that weight back. 2, 1. Shift it forward. Nice broad chest and stand. One more time, guys. Opposite leg. The left leg is in front. Nice and low. Elbow to left instep. 2, 1. Rotate to the ceiling. 2, 1. Outside of our foot. Shift that weight back. 1, shift it forward, nice broad chest, and stand. All right. We're gonna be going into a reverse lunge with rotation. So that's gonna look like is our back knee is just an inch or two off the floor. My left leg is forward. So I'm gonna put my right hand on my left leg and take that left arm and reach to that wall behind as I exhale. Inhale as we come up, stand and switch legs. Right leg is forward, so left hand on our right leg. Take that right arm, reach for that wall behind. As we exhale, down, up. Perfect. So straight back here, guys. Trying to get both arms, if you were to reach for either wall here, in line with each other. And as we stand, and reverse lunge. Think about blowing air through a straw as we're reaching for that wall in front of us and for that wall behind us. Perfect. One more each side. And last one. Perfect. All right, guys, come to the edge of the mat. We're gonna get down. So we're gonna go into some lateral duck walks here. So that's gonna look like we're on our mat, coming into that squat position, okay? We're going side to side. Just moving our feet a couple inches at a time. Staying down low though, hips down, chest up. You should be able to see in front the whole entire time. Use those arms to help us move side to side. Good. Quads should be getting nice and warm right about now. We got one more time. All the way to edge of our mat. And back. Good. Perfect. All right. Stand it up. Shake those quads up. Where are we going? In and out. We're going to use our mat like it's a ladder. You guys ever done agility ladder before? So what that's going to look like, we always lead with our front leg. So as I go to my right, I lead with my right leg. As I go to my left, I lead with my left leg. So we're going to go 2 steps on our mat, 2 steps off. Again, leading with that front leg, 2 on, 2 out. Go ahead, get that rhythm down. We're going to go down and back. One time, nice and slow. Then we'll pick up that pace. So now I'm leading with my left leg. Here we go. Pick that pace up. We're using our arms to help us. Just little movements here. Again, you're gonna have to use your brain right now. Think about which foot is leading you. 2 in on that, 2 off the mat. Back and forth. Good. One more time. And rest. Perfect. Those weird spikes. Hang on. Let me see. Can you guys still hear me? Okay, let's see. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can switch it up real quick. We'll see if that's any better. Hopefully that helps just a little bit, but let me know if not. But we're gonna go into our 2-inch run. So what that's gonna look like is we have our drop squats into our 2-inch run. So that drop squat, feet are close together. We're gonna reach up for the ceiling as we come up onto our tiptoes. When I say go, we're gonna drop into our squat here. So base position, guys, stick that landing. Remember, we're all doing this. We're not taking any extra steps. We are not playing side to side. All right, thank you, Avani. Hopefully it's better for everyone now. I'm not sure why there would be extra static today. So we're gonna drop squat 2 times, and then we'll add in that 2-inch run, and I will show you what that looks like when we get there. All right, guys, feet close together. Reach for that ceiling. Here we go. Ready, go. Good. That screen should look like it freezes for a couple of seconds. We're sticking that landing and freezing. Here we go. Ready, go. Good. All right. Adding in that 2-inch run. We're gonna do the same exact thing. I'm gonna say ready. When I say go, we go into our drop squat. When I say go for a second time, is when we add in our 2-inch run. So nice, quick feet. See how fast you can go. So we're gonna go back pocket to eye socket with our hands. Our arms move slow, feet move fast. All right. So nice and quick. Getting our heart rate up there. Ready for our workout. Here we go. Feet together. Ready, go, go. Nice, quick feet. Arms are nice and slow. Keep going, and rest. Good. One more time here. Here we go. Ready, go, go. See if you can't go just a little bit faster. Keep going, and rest. Awesome work, guys. All right, grab a quick drink of water. I'm gonna walk us through our first strength block. All right, for those of you who hopped on a little bit later, my name is Coach Jess. As you can see, I have the chat box open, so if we're having any issues with audio, the workout, anything like that, if you guys have questions, go ahead and put it in the chat box. For today's workout, you guys are gonna need a box, bench, or chair, and then either a towel and a medicine ball. If you guys have dumbbells, go ahead and grab those. Otherwise, no worries if you do not. So first strength block, guys, we're gonna be working for 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off for 3 rounds. We have 4 movements. So again, 40 on, 20 seconds off. Movement number 1, we're using our box, bench, or chair. We're gonna do alternating step up. So that foot is going on top of that box, bench, or chair, not half on, all the way on. Make sure your chair does not have wheels, guys. Nice, sturdy chair, okay? We're gonna drive through, so back pocket to eye socket, driving our knee up to our chest, hands back and forth here. And we're gonna alternate. But as we're going, I don't want us to just start a casual walk in the park, all right? We're gonna pick that pace up. We're going up and down as fast as we can. Obviously, if your chair, you don't have as much faith in it, slow it down a little bit, but hopefully we have a nice stable box or a bench for our workout. So 40 seconds of alternating step up as fast as possible. Then we're gonna come take it down to our mat. We're gonna go into our lateral shuffles. This is similar to that duck walk, but we are going nice and quick. So side to side, feet are not clicking, they're not crossing over. We're staying nice and square to that wall in front. We're gonna come to the edge of our mat. Once we get here, we're gonna load and we're gonna explode and do a 180 jump and then a 180 jump back. So lateral shuffle to the edge of our mat, jump and jump back and forth for those 40 seconds. We'll take a 20-second break. Then we're gonna take it to the floor and go into our swimmers. So Superman position, we're coming up as high as we can. We're pointing our toes. Chest is coming up off the floor. We're also working on internal external rotation with our shoulder here, guys. So what I want you to focus on is hip palms start facing the floor. And as we rip that water apart, that air apart, our palms come and face the ceiling. So face the floor, face the ceiling. Now, as we're going through this movement, I want you also to think about physically using your shoulders and those back muscles to pull yourself into that movement. If we're just kind of here, we're just going through the motions, we're not getting the most out of that movement. And as you guys know, we're here to get better. So let's really focus on using those muscles to pull our hands, rip the air apart as we're going through our swimmers. Fourth and final movement, what that's gonna look like is feet are gonna cross at the top, and we're gonna come into our squat jack at the bottom. Cross and squat. We're gonna alternate which foot is in front the whole entire time. Raph has all those movements in the timing in the chat box. Thank you, Raph. Let me know if we have any questions about any of those movements, guys. Otherwise, we are going to get started with our workout today. Put some of your jams on and let's get working. What's up, Svetlana, Ray, Mr. Dash? Good to have you guys on here. Like Crab, awesome to see you back. All right, guys, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off for 3 rounds. Again, starting with our fast alternating step ups. We don't have any questions, so let's get working. Starting in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. That whole foot is on that box, bench, or chair, not half, all of it. Drive through the top, driving that knee to your chest, back pocket to eye socket with our hands, guys. And as we get that rhythm down, make sure we have a trustworthy chair and we pick that pace up. See how fast you can go and how many reps you can get in these 40 seconds. Good. Again, remember, those arms are there to help you. We should be opposite arm, opposite leg. We're not robots. We don't move same arm, same leg. We got this, guys. Come on. Couple more in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Perfect. All right, taking it down to our mat. We got that lateral shuffle. Staying down low into our 180 jump squat. Back, and then forward, and then shuffle across our mat. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Go. Stay down low. Shuffle sides of our mat. Load, explode, stick that landing, and then right back into our lateral shuffles. We got this. All the way through. Remember, we're not clicking our heels, we're not crossing over. Everything stays square to that wall in front of us. Nice job, guys. We're almost there. Be explosive with those jumps. Be intentional with those lateral shuffles. Last one here. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. Nice work. 20-second break. Grab a quick drink if you need. We're taking it to floor into our swimmers. Remember, guys, we're not going through the motions here. Really focus on using the shoulders to pull your hands back in 3, 2, 1. Go. Shoot it up to the ceiling. Head stays neutral, guys. We're not looking up here. Just stare at that mat in front of you. Palms face the floor. And then use those shoulders, those upper back muscles to pull or rip that air apart. Think about doing the breaststroke in water, guys. Trying to push that water away from us. That water adds some resistance, a lot more than the air does. So imagine we're going through that water. Use those shoulder muscles. We're staying up in that Superman position the whole entire time. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Perfect. All right. Stand it up. We got our cross leg squat jumps next. Alternating which leg goes in front each time. Here we go, guys. Fourth movement in our first round. 3, 2, 1. Go. Cross and squat. Opposite foot cross and squat. Nice and quick. I want you to count how many squats can you get in the next 40 seconds. Option 2 is we're stepping and squatting back and forth here, all right? You got this, guys. Good work, good work. All the way through. Don't slow down. Hips down, chest up. Every rep. 5 seconds, come on. And rest. Whew, nice job. All right, that is round number 1. Back to top into our step up. Our alternating fast step ups here, guys, with that knee drive. Get ready in 5, 3, 2, 1. Go. That whole foot is on that box. Drive it up. Every single rep. Make sure that foot is all the way on that chair, all the way on that bench. We're not falling today. Drive that knee to your chest, toe to your shin, back pocket, side pocket. Every rep with those arms. Nice work, guys. Keep that pace up all the way through. We got 10 seconds. Let's go. Pick it up just a little bit more. Go a little bit quicker. 2, 1, and rest. Whew, awesome job. All right. Run into our lateral shuffles. It does 180 jump squats. Who's ready? Let's get in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Athletic stance, shuffle, reload, explode, land it, explode, land it, and we're off again. Back and forth here, guys. Nice work. Make sure, again, we're staying low the whole entire time. If you guys have that mini band and you want to add it on right now for that extra challenge, you're more than welcome to. Good. Almost there. Keep going. One more. Finish it out. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. Nice job. All right. Swimmers, taking it to the floor here. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Slowly exhale through your mouth. Slow that breathing down. 3, 2, 1. Go. Coming all the way up through command position here, guys. We're trying to come up as high as we can. Now use those shoulders. Think about driving your shoulder blades into your back pocket to start that movement. And then from there, feel that back work as we rip that air apart. And we come from my internal to external rotation here. Remember, palms face the ceiling as we come around and tap our hips. They come around and they are facing the floor at the start of that Superman position. Good. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice. All right, guys, heading into our fourth and final movement. And round number 2. We got our cross leg squat jacks. I want you to count how many are we getting in these 40 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Cross and squat. Nice job, guys. We only have 1 round left after this. Count those squats here. Hips down, chest up. We can do it. So close to being done right now. Good. I'm at 12 squats. Where are you guys at? Come on, 7 seconds, let's go. And rest. Woo. Awesome job. That is round number 2. Heading into our third and final round. Right here, guys. You know the 3 Ps. We practiced, we perfected. Now it's time to perform. Let's get it in 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know about you guys, but how many of you guys are watching the Olympics? How motivated do you guys get seeing the Olympic athletes and just how incredibly talented they are? But man, the amount of work it took for them to get where they are today, guys, is incredible. I want you all to channel that Olympic athlete and yourself right now for our last round. Pick that pace up. Focus on those perfect reps. We got this. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. We are done with those step ups today. Grab a quick drink. And get ready for our last set of lateral shuffles. I know, all right? I agree, we all need sponsors. And go. We should talk to Access about that. They're the ones that train these professional athletes, right? Or Nike. I mean, you know, the Canadians, they all wear Lululemon. Those are what majority of their outfits are made of. Like, can I get on that train? I'll be down. All right, guys, come on. 15 seconds. This is it. Burn it out. We're picking that pace up. Load and explode all the way through. 5 seconds. Finish off strong. 2, 1. Rest. Woo. Shake those legs out. Get ready for our swimmers. Here we go. 10 seconds. All right. Get ready. And 3, 2, 1. Go. Superman position. Rip it apart. All the way around. All the way back. This is our last time doing this movement, guys. If anything, drive those heels as far close to the ceiling as you can. Really work those glutes right here, right now. Feel that in your low back. That's okay. That's what we're working right now is our low back too. Point those toes Make those calves work. Come on. Head is neutral. Let's go, guys. Last 6 seconds right here. Keep burning it out. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Heck yes. Nice work, guys. This is it. Our fourth and final movement in our first strength block. You guys know the drill. Count those squats. Switch those legs in the cross in 3, 2, 1. Go. We can pick that pace up just a little bit more for our last round. We get a nice long break after this, guys. So challenge yourself. We're not here to take it easy. I know every single one of you guys has 22 seconds left in you. So keep that pace up the whole entire time. Good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice job, guys. Shake those legs out. I know those quads are feeling nice and warm now.
Congratulations, your workout is complete.
We have a minute or two to catch our breath. How are we feeling? Feel like we're gonna join the 2026 Olympics? Yeah, all of us? All right, guys. Second strength block, second and last strength block of the day. We got everyone's favorite. We got an EMOM to finish us out. EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. So what that means is we have one exercise that we're trying to complete within a minute. So for instance, movement number 1, we have 20 rotational slams, either with our medicine ball, a slam ball, or a towel if we don't have a slam ball. That means we're doing 10 each side. If we get 20 done in 30 seconds, then we get a 30-second break. If it takes us the whole entire minute, well, unfortunately, we don't get a break then. So some of the movements are going to take longer than others. They're meant to take almost a whole minute to really challenge ourselves. And some of them, we get a longer break. We have 7 movements though, okay? So movement number 1, like I said, is those rotational slams. As we're going through this, we're squashing that bug with our foot as we get that rotation, okay? We're drawing a rainbow over our head as we squash that bug, either with our towel or that medicine ball, and we're slamming it as hard as we can right on the outside of our foot. You'll notice my hips are down, my chest is up. We're squatting to pick up that towel or that medicine ball. We are not bending over using our back, so hips down, chest up. See that wall in front of you, and switch sides. Again, 20 reps. We'll go nice and quick. 20 total. From there, we're taking it to the floor. This one, you guys have the option to do 20 total or 24 total. Somewhere between there, okay? We're doing bicycle crunches, but I want you guys to pay attention because we're not doing them how most of us probably do them, where we're just here flailing like a dead bug on our back. We're not doing that today, okay? I want you guys to be very intentional with this movement. We're kind of starting up here, and we're going opposite elbow to opposite knee, coming up on our hips, okay? So we're coming all the way up, getting that rotation and touching that elbow to our knee. So you'll see how much higher I am off the floor right here. I'm basically doing a bicycle sit-up more than a crunch, okay? So 20 to 24 total, somewhere in that range. You guys decide what you can do in that minute based off of how we are feeling. Minute number 3, we're going into alternating final split squats. So we're gonna load and explode right here. If we're not jumping, we're going into that reverse lunge. We have 30 total reps there, guys, so we gotta go quick. We're bringing those quads up, just even more, just a little bit more right there. 30 total reps. Then if we have weights, go ahead and grab them. Otherwise, we're doing what we did in our warm-up today, where we're starting in that plank position. We jump into a bear. We do a renegade row, and back, okay? Again, no worries if we don't have weights. We're doing exactly what we did in our warm-up with our shoulder taps. Instead, we got 10 total of those. Again, that's gonna take a little bit longer. Movement number 5, we're gonna go into a split stance, and we're gonna go into bent over split stance here. So we're here with our towel under hand grip, Shoulder blades in our back pocket. We're gonna row and curl. Obviously, if we have weights, we're here. Row and curl. 5 on our right, and then 5 on our left. So 10 total rows and curls. If we have a mini band, you guys can also put that mini band around your wrist for that movement. 6th movement, we got a burpee into a box jump. By the way, I had our burpees at least once today. So burpee, coming here. 2 options if we can. We're going into our box jump soft landing. Option 2 is we go and step up, just like we did in our first strength block, okay? We got 7 of those. And then minute number 7, y'all are gonna hate me for this, but we get a minute to rest. We get a whole minute, catch our breath, and then we're gonna repeat that one more time. So again, EMOM, every minute on the minute. 6 minutes of work, 1 minute of rest. We're repeating that 2 times. So we gotta get going here. Let me know if we have any questions. Otherwise, we only got 14 minutes of work left today, guys. We got this. I'm getting my timer set right now. So last few seconds to ask those questions. No bailing though. Everyone's sticking around for this. Because this one, I know we're tired, but this one we get better. Mentally, physically, we got this. Here we go. All right, starting with our rotational slams, either with that land ball or our towel. And 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Squash that bug, draw that rainbow. We are slamming outside of our foot, hips down, chest up for 20 total reps. Raphael has also put all those movements in the chat box. Thanks, Raph. Now pick up that 20-pound, or even 25-pound slam ball, whatever it is. Pick it up and let's get working. Come on. 20 reps here, guys. We got this. Nice and quick. Squash that bug, draw that rainbow, and slam either that towel or that ball as hard as you can every single time. Good. All the way through. So close to being done. And 20. We got 15 seconds to catch our breath. We're going into those bicycle crunches, sit-ups next for 20 to 24 total reps. You guys decide. Then 3, 2, 1, and go. Opposite elbow to opposite knee, guys. We got this. Pull those toes to your shins the whole entire time we're doing this. Good. All the way through. Give me those 20 to 24 reps right here. That was 20 for me. We're at 32 seconds. So we got time to do 4 more, guys. Keep going all the way through. Get that back up the floor, coming up onto our hips. Good. 18 seconds to catch your breath. And then we're standing it up into our alternating plyo split squat. 30 total reps here, guys. Time for quadzilla to come out. We got this. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Load, explode. Alternating nice and quick here for 30 total reps. Remember, option 2, guys, we're not jumping. We're just nice and quick going into that reverse lunge here. But if we can, add in that little hop. Hips down, chest up. Nice and quick, all the way through. Good. Give me the 30. And then you get to catch your breath. 22 seconds to catch your breath. We're going into that plank to bear. We need our shoulder tap or our row if we have weights for 10 total reps. This one's gonna take a while, guys. So we gotta move quick. So get ready in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Plank to bear. Row 1, 2, and back. That was 1 and 2. Back is nice and flat as we go through this movement. Option 2, guys, remember, just like we did in our warm-up, shoulder tap, plank, bear crawl, shoulder tap, all the way through. Give me those 10 reps. I know those quads burn, even in that bear crawl, but we got this. Give me the 10. Whew. We got 22 seconds left, guys. Finish it out here. We're gonna be going into movement number 5. We're in that bent over split stance, either with a towel, a mini band, or our weights. We're rowing and then we curl. Elbows stay tight to our sides the whole entire time. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, go. Split stance, bend over, loading this back leg here. Underhand grip with that towel, shoulder blades in the back pocket. Row and curl. We're trying to rip that towel in two the whole entire time. We have 5 on our right leg, 5 on our left leg. Same thing with that mini band, guys. Put it around your wrist, loading that leg. We rip that mini band apart. Elbows hug our sides as we row up, and then we curl. We're ripping that mini band apart the whole entire time. Good. Really loading that leg in that split stance. 5 each side. Then we get to take a break because we're going into our burpee box jumps or the burpee step up. We got 7 total burpees, guys. Here we go. And 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Chest to the floor. We're coming up, we're loading, exploding onto that box. Option 2, coming down to the floor. Jump it up, drive up, and step up. And then you'll just alternate your leg the second time through. Good. All the way through, 7 total burpees. Try to get those feet all the way onto that box, bench or chair. Standing at the top. We got this, guys. Nice work. Good. 7 reps. And then we rest. So 15 seconds left. Finish it out. If anyone wants to join me, go into that pillar bridge for these last 10 seconds. Good. 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice work, guys. We get a minute to take a break, catch our breath, grab a drink, ask me any questions that you have about those 6 movements in the chat box. But we are so close to being done today. We have 6 minutes of work and we are done. You guys are killing it. I know we got this. No, we're tired, but we're doing awesome. Time to channel that inner Olympic athlete right here. Isn't that right, Mr. Dash? Gotta get those sponsors just lined up for you. All right, Arisha, how are we doing, Avani? Ray, only one thing of burpees today, I promise you. I'll make it last. What's up, Veronica? How are you? I know you need a podium. That's your box that you're jumping on top of. You can just do a finish every time. Final finish. All right, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry, we're out of time there. We're going to our slams. 20 total rotational slams. We are squashing that bug, drawing that rainbow, and trying to smash that tail of that medicine ball as hard as we can into the floor. Remember, guys, hips down, chest up. We're not getting lazy here. We can do it. We got plenty of time. 33 seconds left. Good. Last couple. Awesome. Catch that breath. Grab a quick drink. We got our bicycle crunches next. Raph, what do we think of these bicycle sit-ups? A little bit more challenging than our dead blood flailing on the floor, right? Here we go. 2, 1, go. 20 to 24 reps, guys. You guys decide how many you can give me. Just remember, this is it. This is your last round, last time doing these. So challenge yourself right here, right now. You got this, Icon. All the way to 24 reps. rotate, get that elbow to that knee. We're coming up on our hips. Finish it out, come on. 25 seconds left. Good. Getting those 24 in. We got 12 seconds, guys. We're going into our quadzilla move, alternating flat split squat for 30 total reps right here, right now. In 2, 1, and let's go. Load and explode. Hips down, chest up, guys. Give me those 30 reps. Remember, last time doing this, so easy peasy, piece of cake right here. Good. We're not jumping. We're just in those reverse lunges. You guys can do it. Good. Last couple, come on. Woo. Burn those quads out. Finish it out. We got 22 seconds left. And we only have 3 minutes of work, guys. We got this. Going in that plank to bear into our row or shoulder tap for 10 reps. Let's get it in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Just remember, shoulders stay stacked over a hand. That back is nice and flat every single rep. Focusing on that form, especially as we're getting tired. We can do it, guys. 10 total reps. I know you feel those quads after the split squat, but you got this. Come on. We are so close to being done with our workout. Don't quit. Don't sell yourself short. Finish it out. All the way to 10. We got 16 seconds, guys. We're going to set split stance, bend over row to curl next, either with that towel, that mini band, or our weights. 5 each leg in 3, 2, 1, go. We row and we curl. Keep that core tight. We're loading that front leg, guys. Towels and mini bands. You're putting constant tension on it all the way through. Rip it apart as we row and as we curl. No slack in it. Come on, get the most out of that movement that you can. 5 each side. If you guys want to do more, you're welcome to. But 5 is all I'm asking. We got 22 seconds. We're going into our 6th and final movement, guys. We have our 7 burpee box jumps or step up. Remember, once you get 7, we're going to finish it out in that pillar bridge position until time is up. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Chest to the floor, explode. Getting up onto that box. Again, we're stepping up. If we don't have a stable, super stable surface that we can jump on, or we're just not comfortable jumping, and that's okay. Go ahead and do that step up. You got this, guys. 3 more burpees for me. Where are you guys at? We are so close to being done with our workout. We have less than 30 seconds left. Finish those burpees and jumps or step up. And we're holding that pillar bridge. Come on. 10 seconds. We got this. Squeeze those glutes. Keep holding. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Nice work, guys. Our workout is complete. That is true. We get to cool down, get a drink of water, catch your breath. How are we feeling, guys? I know we're tired, but hopefully we have a little bit more energy to get through the rest of the day now. All I know is that we are going to stretch our quads out really good. So as you're catching your breath, go ahead, slowly come to your side, and we're just going to pull our heel to our glute here, okay? Making sure we're not coming up, but try to keep it even with the rest of our body. And even in this position, belt buckle up, guys. That's going to help stretch that quad hip flexor even more. And we're doing nice deep breaths in through our nose, slowly exhaling through our mouth. Good. One thing I want to note, guys, is that first off, I appreciate those of you who signed up for class through the app. Go ahead and switch sides. Same thing, opposite side. Making sure that we're all signing up through the app. I greatly appreciate it. The other thing I want you guys to take a look at, if you haven't already, is your nutrition session. So you guys have unlimited one-on-one nutrition sessions with our amazing registered dietitian. So take advantage of that. Go book a session today if you haven't already. The other thing I want to make sure you guys saw is that we have our dietitian kitchen with Kelly this week. I think it actually might be today. And then Ask the RD as well. So those will all be pulling up on your app in the live class schedule. If you guys have any questions about it, please let me know. But you guys can register the same way you do for class. Just click that link to sign up for it. There's some awesome information, guys, on body compositions and just different stuff like that they're going to be talking about. So don't miss out on that. And then if you guys can make those sessions, join a one-on-one consultation. Go ahead, take it into that pigeon stretch next, guys. Sinking that hip down, stretching our glute out. But yes, book a session because it's very helpful no matter what our goals are, whether we're losing weight, we want to be an Olympic athlete, right? All of nutrition plays a role into that. So all of our dietitians are amazing. So make sure you guys get to know them and book those sessions. Nice deep breath in through our nose, slowly exhaling it through your mouth. One more nice deep breath in. As you slowly exhale, tuck that back toe and switch sides here. Same thing here, focusing on that breathing, guys. Nice deep breaths in through our nose, slowly exhaling through our mouth. Do you guys do you have any questions or concerns or anything about the app? Please reach out to me too. I'm more than happy to help you, even if you're not in my coach hub. You guys are more than welcome to reach out to me for questions as well. All right, guys, we're gonna take it into a child's pose. Feet together, knees apart, and we're gonna walk our hands out in this position. We're gonna rest our forehead on the floor. And I want you guys to actively press those palms into the ground. Think about limiting that space in between your shoulder blades as we sit there. Nice deep breaths in. It is Kunal, but you did it and that's awesome. Great work. Repeat, go. Recordings of the class are not posted on the app. There's other stuff posted on the app there. Yeah, Ray, we got those burpees. You killed it. All right. Go ahead, slowly walk those hands up from that child's pose, guys. We're gonna come into a quadruped position and we're gonna go into our cat-cow. So rounding our shoulder blades apart, rounding our back, pulling our shoulder blades apart, and then sinking into it. Face comes up and then face comes down. Focusing on that breathing as we go back and forth here. One more time. And take it into that down dog calf march. Dropping our head between our shoulders, drive those hips up to the ceiling. You're gonna bend one knee, driving the opposite heel to the floor. Hold for a second or two, and then just keep alternating back and forth as we pedal our feet here. Good. And then slowly walk our hands back towards our feet. Go ahead, grab those elbows, let that body just hang there. Think about letting your head and your shoulders just fall to the floor, taking all that tension up off of our upper back and our neck here. You can rock side to side if you'd like to. From here, give me a nice deep breath in, slight bend your knees. We're gonna exhale and reach for the ceiling. Awesome work, guys. Okay, well, I'll reach out to you about that, okay? Thanks, Aklish. Thank you guys. As always, I appreciate you guys so much for joining me in all of our classes. Way to push yourself, work hard. Thank you, Jerome. Thanks, Kunal. It's great having you back, Kunal. As always, like I said, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys in class on Thursday. Make sure we're hydrating, drinking lots of water. Thanks, DC. Thanks, Veronica, Svetlana, Ray, Dash, Raph, Mark, Mahesh, Liz, Kunal, Jerome, Jen, DC. Who else am I missing here? I think I would pass a few of you guys. Awesome. All right, guys, I'll see you guys Thursday. Thank you again. Have a great rest of your day.